Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you're doing well. Welcome to the Scorpio new moon. I'm just cleansing the space right now for us and our meditation with a little Palo Santo and some incense. But today is awesome because it starts a new lunar cycle. And with the new cycles, as we know, I'm blessing you all with some Palo Santo and clearing your space. We have such a great opportunity to go within our emotions every time there's a lunar beginning, and that's where we're at right now. Scorpio is water energy, so it's very transformative for any of you that are tarot people. It's the death card in tarot and symbolizes shedding skin and actually like moving into the next phase of who you are as a person. And I know that we're all meaning seekers and looking for the next best step to take. And I think as we come into this new moon cycle, today as we go through our meditation, just imagine yourself sort of at a jumping off point as you're about to embark on a new journey, because this is the really big leap of faith moment, or coming into like a big change. Cycles are beginning and ending with transformation, and with that becomes new beginnings and a new version of ourselves, essentially. As we go through the water energy too, it's very fluid, and obviously our emotions run really deep, guys. It's getting into the mystery and all the aspects of ourselves that maybe don't always come up, but it's time to actually celebrate and honor those emotions and trust them as intuitions guiding you forward. I want us to start by writing down the intention for this lunar cycle. And it's really powerful. I know I've talked about this before, but for those of you that are new to my channel, it's so important that the spoken word and the written word is in unison, and that's what goes out to the universe. And the more that we place energy and attention on the things that we want and the things we want to manifest, there's a better receivership for that abundance to come. So as I mentioned, water energy is very fluid, right? And think of water in the purest sense of it being super powerful and disastrous at times, right? We can see the biggest natural disasters that we have that are, tidal waves and tsunamis and things that are so beyond powerful. And then juxtapose that with this simplicity of a droplet of water or rain onto a lake, and just the stillness of a lake and the peace of a lake and swimming in a lake. And so water energy is very much, go with the flow, but it's also, our emotions. And like I mentioned, this is a very emotional time where we get into the mystery and the depth and parts of ourselves that we probably don't honor enough. And so I urge you right now to just be really raw in this meditation and see what comes up for you. Decide what's best for you in terms of your intention, and then just write it down and then set that sheet of paper aside. And now that you've sort of thought about it, and then we can actually get started with the meditation. Okay, guys. So now that we have our intention stated, as we always do, find ourselves into a comfortable space to sit. If you need to, you're welcome to lay down, but allow your sit bones to root into the earth. We really want to see an elongation of the spine. So imagine the crown and tip of your head pointing up towards the sky to allow the chi and the life force to bathe the inside of you. Like an energetic highway, this watery Scorpio energy, just allow it to flow through and flow out. So let's get our breath started, breathing in and breathing out. I don't like to force numbers or the types of breaths you should be taking. I feel that you should allow yourself to do what feels best. So let's just individually take a couple nice deep breaths in and out, breathing in love and happiness and peace and balance, and breathing out stagnant energy, any frustration or pain, and just let it go and sort of just allow your body to really relax. Recognize that your face isn't clenched, your jaw, relax the brow. And then often I like to have my palms facing down on my thighs. It sort of roots me into the earth a little more. It's a more grounding feeling. And now just connect back in with your intention that you wrote down. And open up your heart with love to honor yourself for being here. Notice the thoughts that do come into your mind. Acknowledge them and let them go. It's perfectly normal. We're here to gain clarity in the mind and to bring our vibration up to a level that allows this cleansing process. So just allow yourself to sit in this present moment, in the stillness, and just be. Connecting back again with your breath, breathing in and breathing out. And as we start this new lunar cycle in Scorpio, this depth, this really raw, true, authentic feeling that we have inside ourselves, observe your deep-rooted feelings and honor them today. Just meet yourself exactly where you're at. This is a perfect time to actually physically be in water. Maybe it's an opportunity for a nice Epsom salt bath, getting into a pool, or just being really present, feeling the water and how it makes you feel even in the shower. This cleansing. It's a sense of washing ourselves of who we were yesterday as we emerge into the new person that we're becoming. And that's what this Scorpio watery energy is all about. It's about change from within. Stay in the flow of your path during this time. And maybe be a little tight-lipped with your ideas or things that you're birthing until they're ready to be shared in a widespread way. Sometimes it's best to keep ideas and innermost thoughts that we're working on a little bit more to ourselves. And then when the time's right, they find their way out into the world. But during this new moon and this next day and this week, focus on finding peace and balance within yourself. Maybe it's a daily ritual, even preparing a warming, grounding cup of tea made with love for yourself. Or just allowing yourself to crawl into bed a little bit earlier with a book before going to sleep. But be gentle and kind to yourself during this watery time. And of course, give compassion and love to yourself and others. Continuing to surrender and relax in your body. Connecting again with the chi and the breath. It's this energetic pathway inside you. Breathing in and breathing out. Thinking back to the intention or thoughts that you put down at the beginning of our meditation, and opening up your heart to honor those. What can you do, big or small, to help bring those to fruition each day? And being in the flow of this watery energy can feel so comfortable. Just going with the flow, allowing things to naturally unfold, and not forcing anything. And as you swim in the flow of your daily life, find that harmony and come back to this place of stillness and peace to guide you. Each time we meditate, we develop more self-love and compassion. We allow ourselves to relish in the present moment. We don't get too swept away into the future, nor do we dwell on the past. We just stay really present in the now. And continuing with your breath and connecting back to your intention. Just observe the feelings that you have right now, and how do you feel? What's coming up for you? Is your intuition giving you any messages that you should be aware of? Maybe you're just daydreaming about more sleep and rest and relaxation, as this practice tends to give us a little bit more energy. We also become aware of our body and what it needs even more. So coming back into the environment that you're in the room, hearing any of the sounds that you may around you, feeling the parts of you that are touching the ground. Open up your heart with compassion. Coming back to the intention that you set in the beginning. And just daydream for the next minute about the new beginnings in this new Scorpio lunar cycle. Maybe it's walking down a new path, creating a new mindset, finding a new friend or love relationship, finding more about yourself, uncovering parts of yourself that you haven't ever noticed before, becoming a keen observer of your own mind. And as we wrap up today's meditation, let's focus on hope. Hope for what's coming. Hope always that our dreams are manifesting. Hope overall, in general, for the future. and truly believing in your path and the step that you're about to take in this next lunar cycle. And now let's bring our palms together in heart center and Anjali Mudra. Bowing your head chin to chest, honoring yourself for your practice today. Let's end our practice today with one round of Om. Inhale deeply. Om. Namaste. Thank you guys for joining. May all of your blessings this week be full. May the abundance find you in this fresh new start. It's been great to be with you today.